Hello, everyone. Glenda Mollett here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Thursday, November the 28th, and surprise, I'm stamping with you tonight. I was talking with my friend Karen the other day, and I said to her, I think I might just start stamping on Thursday nights with everybody. And she said, go for it. So here I am. I'm just going to get this shared over to my VIP group here. It's already running on YouTube, but I want everybody to get in. There we go. So we'll see if anybody shows up. I might be stamping all by myself tonight because I know it's not my usual date and time. But, ooh, there we go. I was beginning to be strangled. But I have a couple of quick and easy Christmas cards for you. Hello, Holly. Happy birthday. It's Holly's birthday today. Hi, Lena. Yay. So I thought I'd do a couple of Christmas cards with you just in case you have some last minute cards that you need to make. If they're Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, in Canada, we don't know when our Christmas cards are going out, but mine are all ready to go. So I thought, well, I've got these cards and I have the kits made because they were left over from another class that I did. So I thought, why not? So these cards I did. Hi, Terry. Yes, everybody's saying happy birthday to Holly. Yay. So I did these cards with my pal River Peeps on the weekend, and I had a couple of kits left over. So I thought, well, I might as well make them up because what good are they to me not made up? So I'm going to share them with you. But in the meantime, I'll show you the card in a sec. But catalog is here. Ooh. I can't show you the inside, but I'm going to flip you around and show you the cover because, oh my, this cover is so pretty. Just look at this. It has peonies on it. What flower more other than lilacs say spring more than peonies? I love peonies. So the catalog, the celebration brochure, ooh, free stuff in this one. You didn't get one? Oh, Lena, that's because you have to order them because stamping the complimentary one that's stamping up is sending out comes Canada Post. So they're not going to arrive until the strike is over. So these I got in my pre-order yesterday. Celebration brochure, mini catalog, and there's going to be online exclusives. Now I can't show you what's in this part, but I can show you the flyer. So anybody that has purchased from me in the past 6 to 12 months are going to get one of these catalogs. If you live out of town, they will be all packaged up and ready to go the minute Canada Post goes back to work. If you live in town, I'll either be delivering them or you can you can call me and arrange pickup. I don't quite know where I'm going to get out to do the deliveries, but they're not quite ready yet. I still have one piece that I need. I want to include this 5-page, I can't show it to you, but it's a PDF file, a 5-page printed file of all of the online exclusives that are releasing on the 7th of January with the mini catalog and celebration brochure. I figured that my people are going to want to see what the online exclusives are. So I'm having it printed and I'm hoping to pick them up tomorrow and then the catalogs will be ready to go. So if you have not purchased from me in the past 6 to 12 months and you would like a catalog, make sure you get a hold of me because I'm happy to get one ready for you. If you live local, you can pick it up anytime. And if you don't live, well, not anytime. Not until the middle of December. Club people get it first. Oh, no, Lena, you didn't. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Lena put an order in and didn't order some. Sugar Shack. Hi, Nadine. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, Nadine, it's Thanksgiving in the States. Okay, so you get the drift. If you want one of these, you don't already have a demonstrator, contact me and we'll make arrangements. And here's the first card I'm going to make with you tonight. Is that not pretty? Ooh, ah. Okay, so it uses the Season of Elegance designer paper. Both side or one side of the paper has gold on it and one side doesn't. So on this one, I didn't use the gold on it, but I used the gold here. And then this is the Peaceful Evergreens bundle. This is the Greetings of the Snow, Peaceful Seasons dies, and Greetings of the Season. And then on the inside is your sentiment and the trees. Oh, Nadine, you did the same thing? Oh, bummer. Good thing is we can always put in more orders, right? Like, I don't know. Lena, if I lived closer, girl, I would lend you one till yours comes in the mail. Okay, card base is basic beige. This is our new neutral color, and I love it. Inside 5 1/4 by 4 basic white. Then we have a piece of basic white that is 2 by 5 1/4, and that's to stamp the trees. And then we have some designer paper that is going to go right onto the card base. We have 2 pieces of the basic beige. Now these are 4 by 4. Well, it started out 4 by 4. So I cut them into 4 by 4. And I did that because then if you do 5 1/4 by 4, you get 6 card fronts out of a 12 by 12 sheet. If you do them 4 by 4, you get 9. And then you split them, cut an inch off. So I have 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. Do it like that. And then I have a piece of the cherry cobbler one that is 2 by 4. And then you're just going to cover up that hole and it makes it look like you've got a full front. Hi, Jackie and Norma and Valerie. If you're up in this area, absolutely, Lena. Absolutely. Okay, then I've already done the die cutting for that, and I've already done the die cutting for the sentiment. So when I did my class in Powell River, I did all of that for them. So now, help me with this card. Should I use the side that's all gold? Shall I have gold on both pieces? And we can turn it around like this. And then have the gold all on one side and then the trees on the other. So should I use the gold side or should I use the non-gold side? Let's get this laid up and then I'll hold it up so you can see. So which side of that designer paper do you think we should use? Oh, thanks, Lena. And while you're deciding that, I'm going to stamp the trees, and I'm going to use Old Olive. So I'm stamping in Old Olive and Cherry Cobbler. Norma says gold side. Holly says gold side. Nadine says gold side. Lena says gold side. I think I'll be using the gold side. Okay, so that's the gold side for the beige. Shall I use the gold side for the Cherry Cobbler as well? Or should I use the non-gold side? And I'll show you that in a minute. Just let me get my tree stamped here. So I'm using the big tree and the little and the medium tree. There's 3 different sizes of trees in this bundle. And they are distinctive, which means, oh, wait, I got the wrong one out. That's the baby one. It's not the one I want. I want this one. Put the baby one away. So I'm using this one and this one. And then I'm going to turn this around. and ink it up. So it's distinctive, which means it gives it that light and dark look to it. This is a process that Stampin' Up! Invented, for lack of a better word. So they've patented it. Yes, as well. Gold for cherry, gold to beige, not gold for cherry. Gold with both, cherry cobbler gold. Oh, you guys are funny. Okay, now I'm going to get the dies. Oh, and my pre-order arrived today from the new catalog. So I spent the afternoon processing it. So when I get new stuff in, I have certain processes that I do because I have to put my labels on and I have to number them, and that all gets done before I use it. So I print out labels to put on the packaging so I know how much they are, when they were released, whether it's just a stamp set or whether it's got a set of dies that go with it. And there's one hybrid bundle in that catalog. It's called Beautiful Butterflies. And hint, hint, we just might be featuring that in our Spring Creative Escape. Hint, hint. If you are registered or are thinking of registering for our Creative Escape, pay attention to the butterflies in the new catalog. And you will be safe ordering them because we're not going to include them in our goodie bags. So you can get the entire suite for the beautiful butterflies. I would show you, but I feel it's just way too early to show you this new stuff. Let's just concentrate on the stuff that we already have. Norma thinks we're in a blingy mood. I think you're right, Norma. There we go. Got the trees. Now get my Wink of Stella. And you have to be careful doing this because if you reactivate that old olive ink, you will get rid of that distinctive stamping of the light and the dark. So you can see I'm just tapping my Wink of Stella. I'm only doing dots because I don't want to get rid of that distinctive color difference. But I want to put Wink of Stella on the trees because, you know me and Wink of Stella. Oh my God. I got a joke today from Louise. Thank you, Louise, I think. I thought Louise was a friend, but she sent me this joke about, oh, what was it? Toad missiles? No, instead of hanging mistletoe, it's hanging mistletoads. So there you go. Louise is on the frog bandwagon. And if you've hung around me for long enough, you know. If you know, you know. The thing about my frogs. Okay, we're getting down here. Perfect. I wanted to do it now because I usually forget to do it when I start putting things together, and then I have to do it afterwards, and it's never quite the same. All right, so now I'm going to stamp the Mary on this in Cherry Cobbler. Now I have to look and see if I have those trees. I think I have every tree that... Hello, Nicole from Perth, Western Australia. How's it over there? And you guys are spring, I do believe. There we go. Mary is stamped. You know what I didn't get out is the inside sentiment. Uh-oh. That sucks. I have to do the inside sentiment. So just let me remove that stamp from there. And we're going to stamp, oops. I think my stamp needs to be cleaned. Oh, damn. It doesn't stick anymore. It's been used so much. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hand sanitizer on there. And just give it a quick clean. This just gets rid of all the oils and muck and stuff that's on the back side of this stamp so that it will stick to the block again. Oh, I should show you. See all the guck that was on the back of it? Can you see how dirty that is? Yuck. So this stamp set, both of these stamp sets are in the mini catalog. And just warning you that December the 3rd, the last chance list is going to come out. And these may be retiring. So if there's anything in that catalog that you want and you haven't gotten it yet, you may want to look into that. So they're changing things a bit. They used to send us a list of last chance products, a list of carryover products, and sometimes at one point it was a list of hibernating products. They're not doing that anymore. They're not going to have, oops, I think I just moved that. Yeah, I did. Yuck. They're not going to have the carryover products list anymore. They're going to have the last chance section on the online store. So you know where the clearance rack is now? That is going to cease to exist. And it's all going to be under the last chance list, so that anything that is retiring and hasn't sold out yet is going to be in that part of the online store. Some of them will have discounts, some of them won't. Okay, so I've done that sentiment. Now I'm just going to take the medium tree and do a couple of ink stamping with it. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I have a little bit of mung there. Pretend you don't see that. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the envelope. There we go. Second last day of spring, overcast and smoky from burn prevention fires. Oh man, you guys are going into burn season, right? Okay, we got all of our bits. We are going to use the bling side, the bling side, and the bling side, because that's what everybody voted on. So let's get some adhesive on these. So when my UPS dude knocked on the door, I was so excited today, because it's always up in the air whether I'm going to actually get my orders or not. And I knew that he was here with new stuff. And hubby wasn't home all day. He was down at the train. They're getting the train ready to run in a couple of weeks for the Santa runs. So that's where he was. So I had the whole afternoon to myself. It's going to make sure that they're lined up. This one didn't get cut quite as long as I would have liked it, but oh well. Yeah, so I had all afternoon to look at, drool over, and process my new stuff so I can start creating with it, because we have to have our cards created soon for the Creative Escape. Okay, there's that. There's that. Now we're going to put the big tree flat. And I think I'm going to move it over a bit and then cut that off. And then this one, oh, and it's going to go up a bit like that. And then this one pops up on dimensionals. There we go. Okay, so this one is flat. Let's run some adhesive, and I'm going to put that over there like that, and then we'll just cut that little piece off there. I like that. Yes. Okay, dimensionals. And put some dimensionals on there. I'm going to keep them over to the what will be the right-hand side when I flip it over for most of it. Then we'll just do this up center. There we are, because the other side is going to be on top of that. So that's going to go right there like that. So what did you guys do today? Were you able to be crafty at all, or are you busy getting ready for Christmas? I know Nadine has been celebrating Thanksgiving today with her family, and Connie, who usually joins us, she is away visiting her family for Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for her, spending Thanksgiving with her daughter and family. There we go. So that's going to go on there like that now. So I need to put dimensionals on part of it. So figure out where this is going to go and get your dimensionals on. Oops, it's not going to work. I need this. I need some strips for on the C. I'm using Peaceful Evergreens, Valerie. Oh, Terry. It was so lovely to see your mom on Saturday. Give her a great big hug. It was nice of you to go over there and let her have some time. Okay, so this is going to go on here, and it is on dimensionals on both ends and just sitting on top of that tree on that end. Now, where's my Mary? So Mary is going to go in right here, and it's the same thing. So this side, I'll put a little bit of adhesive on there. And then we'll put dimensionals on the rest of it. Like that. And then that's going to go on. And then we're going to finish off with some druzy embellishments. The druzy embellishments are my favorite embellishment in the holiday mini catalog. Look at this. Look at the bling on that card. And you can even see bling on the trees. Can you see the bling on the trees? It's pretty. We'll put this on the inside, and then we'll finish with druzies, and then we'll do the other card. And see, this one only took half an hour. It takes a little bit longer if you have to do the Mary and the Christmas die cutting. But if you need to do some quick and easy cards and you want to stretch your designer paper and use designer paper more than one sheet out of your package, this is the card. I'm just going to try and get rid of that mung on there. This is a sand eraser. I just got it. Oh, yes, it took it off. So what it does is it sands off the top layer of your cardstock, but it gets rid of it. There we go. I'm going to put my recipe back on here and find my druzies. And I'm hoping that they carry these over because I'm going to be sad to lose them. Now, on the original one, I used all the gold colored ones. Let's do a mixture. Now, I used them on the where there was no gold foiling, but of course this has gold foiling, so we'll do that. I think I'll put one over here. Oh, and I'm out of little tiny gold ones. That's okay. We'll just use a big one. I don't want to open another package just for that. You guys have these Juicies? I have a lot of them. I still have 3 unopened packages in there. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, here you go. There's our first Christmas card. What do you think? Do you like it? It's a layout that you can use with any designer paper. I'm trying to clean my mess here because I'm going to bring the stuff in for the other card. Just let me move all this behind me. And we're going to do a cute card now. Oh, I forgot to put the star on. I don't think I'm going to put the star. Maybe on this one. Yeah, put it on there. Oh, thanks, Terry. I just saw your message there that says that you didn't put the star on. It's going to be partially on the tree and partially off the tree. Oh, I didn't put the lid on my glue bottle when I was using it earlier. I was making lip balm holders. I also filled my glue bottle today. It was a banner day today. I was creating, I got new stuff. Filled my glue bottle. I got to go out, pick up my team gifts. You go there. So I put the star on there. The two-tone in New Celebrations catalog is stunning. Two-tone what, Lena? What did I miss? What did I miss? There's two-tone. I got most of my. Oh, Valerie was decorating her house. Cool. What two-tone? I need to know what you're talking about. Paper. There's two-tone paper in the celebration catalog. Where? What page? What am I missing? Are you talking about the? Sorry, I can't show you guys. Because I'm missing whatever it is. Tell me what page it is. Valerie, I have your address. Not going to do you any good though, because no postal service. Okay, we are going to make a really cute one now. This is another one we did in Powell River on the weekend. It uses Poppy Parade Garden Green and Memento ink. And I've got most of the things. Now the trees in this one come from Forever Forest. That's this one up here. I could have used Peaceful Evergreens. Oh, hang on. I could have used Peaceful Evergreens because it has a row of trees, but I wanted something different. I put up my snowman. I got Cameron to help me go down in the crawl space this morning, and we got all the decorations out of the crawl space. Oh, I didn't emboss this. Okay, then. Gems. Oh. Where did I put them? Hang on. You mean these? Online exclusive? Is that the ones you're talking about? Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay, Poppy Parade we're using on this one and Basic White. Now I'm going to run the front through the Snowflake Sky embossing folder. And I'm really sorry. I have a few customers that are wanting to order this Snowflake Sky embossing folder and it's out of stock until the end of December. So the good thing is that means it's not retiring. So this is an online exclusive product and it means that they're refreshing the supply. So it's going to be around for a while. Okay, I'm gonna run that through my machine. Come on. Hello, Janet. Valerie's tree is up. Bathroom decorated, front porch almost finished. Oh, good for you. Not me. I haven't gone there yet. Okay, so this is just going to go flat onto our card base. And then we have some designer paper pieces to use. And when I put this on, I like the light snow at the top and the heavy snow at the bottom. This is Snowy Scenes designer paper, 2 3/8 by 4 3/4. And that's going to go here at a jaunty angle. So this is the one that has the candy canes on the other side. I like the houses, but tell me, shall I use the houses or shall I use the candy canes? Which side do you think I should use? Now, we're also going to decorate it with one of the mini snow globes that are in the designer paper. So then we get to choose what snow globe we want. There's a bunch of trees. There's some snowmen. There's that penguin is the same as that, and that's the same as that. And then there's this one. Hi, Wendy. Houses, candy, houses. There are 2 votes for houses and 1 for candy canes. Okay, so if we use the candy canes, then which snow globe shall we use? And if we use the houses, which snow globe? See, this one had houses, but I don't have any left because they used them all. But we could use this one and do the trees. We could do the tree now, or we could use candy canes and maybe the snowman. Multi-party trees. Houses with snowman plus trees. Terry says houses with snowman and trees. Come on. Got more votes for houses, so we're going to do houses. We will put the houses down. Now this is, what did I say? 2 3/8 by 4 3/4. But if you want to maximize your paper, you could do it 3 by 4. It would just be a little bit different size. And I like mine at a jaunty angle. So there we are. It's at a jaunty angle. Okay. Houses and snowman. Houses and snowman. There we go. That's what it's going to be. Because I agree with that. Let's just put all of these away. So these just come right out of the designer paper. I didn't get this Snowy Scenes bundle. I just got the paper and I've been having so much fun with it. Okay, so this piece was cut with the Stylish Shapes number 4 die. The red piece, the Poppy Parade piece, was cut with the Stylish Shapes number 5 die. And I'm just going to layer that flat on there like that. And then this is going to go flat onto my card front, right about there. Now I have to fussy cut this. So you don't mind if I fussy cut, do you? So maybe if you hang in there right to the very end with me, I will show you one product from the new catalog. So which do you want to see? A stamp set? Do you want to see dies? Do you want to see embellishment? Do you want to see embossing folder? Maybe I'll show the butterflies, which will be the feature for our Spring Creative Escape. Now, registration is not officially open, but everybody who was at the winter one got a chance to pre-register and go into a special draw. So if you were at the winter one and didn't pre-register, make sure you get in touch with me before registration opens, because you will be eligible to be in a special draw. We call Shanna and Carla and I call the people that joined us for more than one retreat, we call them elite stampers. So they now have elite stamper status, which gets them special draw and special gift and extra tutorials. It'll be 3 extra tutorials, 1 extra gift. Okay, I'm warming up now, people. Okay, this is going to go on here on dimensionals. Valerie wants to see stamps. Terry wants to see all of it. Kathy, hello, Kathy, says woohoo. Okay, so there's my snowman. Now, I didn't get the Christmas out, and I put Mary back here. So there's Mary. And there's Christmas. And I stamped it in black, but I think I'm going to stamp this one in Poppy Parade. I just feel the need to stamp in Poppy Parade. Valerie, you lost your chat screen? That's not good. I'm going to stamp in Poppy Parade. I'm going to stamp Mary. Ooh, Poppy Parade needs to be re-inked. Holy Aunt Jemima, people. Gotta do it right now. Because that's way too light. You might, if you're on a mobile device, Valerie, you might need to swipe sideways or something. So this is, oh, I'm hoping this is Poppy Parade. Yes. Whew. I usually check before I start dotting, and I didn't check this time. Apparently my Poppy Parade is just about out. Come on. Sometimes they come out easy, and sometimes you gotta really work on it. All right, spread this out. Because re-inking is good, but if you don't massage it into your ink pad, you don't get it all over the place. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully I got more ink on there. Mary. It's a little bit darker. I need to order a new re-inker, apparently. Christmas. Now I'm just going to take this, I'm going to angle it on once. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to angle it on this side. That way, this way. Let's do this way. And then this one is going to be straight. There we are. Okay, it's going to go onto the card like that. And I'm going to put dimensionals on either end. Like that. Cute. It was a fun, yes. Worked like a charm. Good. I'm glad you got your chat back. Valerie was at my class on the weekend and she made this card. Okay, now the inside and the trees. This need my stamping paper and garden green. Trees. Ink, 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 ink. This one I already re-inked. I had to re-ink it while I was over there because it was too light. Haven't used this Forever Forest bundle a lot, but it really is cool. All right. Now, Poppy Parade, Inside, and Sentiment. Where is it? Now, if you guys are enjoying my video, please hit those emojis. Let Facebook know that you are enjoying my video. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for joining me. This has got to go up a little bit because I have to be able to write my name at the bottom of it. Yes, because one lucky person is going to receive this card. I think I have 2 or 3 more Christmas cards that I got to get ready to go. And the cards, I just haven't made the cards yet. So this will be going off to somebody. And then I think I'm doing another Christmas cards again next week. I do believe. Could be wrong. Oh, look at all those hearts. Thanks so much, everybody. I do appreciate it. Okay, and there's our second card. And look at that, 8, 13, and we've made 2 cards already. Now, you guys want to see. I'll show you the butterflies. If I have the butterfly, all the pieces for the butterfly suite, I will show it to you. If not, then it's just what I have. All right, let's put this in there like that. Oh, I didn't put the bling on. Oops. Gotta put the bling on. Going to use Druzy again because I love me some Druzy. People have been taking these and putting them on their ears for earrings because look, they look like diamond earrings, and they've been putting them on their nose. Wouldn't that be fun to put one on your nose and then go home and tell your hubby, look what I got? I think that would be funny. Oh, okay. Winky. Oh, Winky. Okay, I'll Winky the snowman. Winky the trees in the snow globe. Okay. Winky the trees in the snow globe. Winky on the snowman. Winky on the houses and the windows. Why not? some trees. There we are. It's winky-eyed. Probably can't see it, but you watched me do it. Okay. Butterflies. So this is a hybrid bundle. What did I do with the paper? Ooh, there's the paper. So let me get my catalog because I'm not quite used to the stuff that goes with this suite yet. Oh yes. Oh yes. And shaker bits. Guess what we're going to be making for the Creative Escape? Shaker cards. Yay! Okay, so we have the beautiful butterfly stamp set. And do you see this stamp? Do you want to see how big this stamp is? Look at the size of this. Look at the size of that butterfly. It's the same size as my entire hand. Is that not going to be fun? Because you know what? There's a die that fits it. It's got some lovely sentiments in it. You can build your own butterfly. And then in the dies, there's the die that cuts that big one out. But there's also a die that cuts out a center for the butterfly. I haven't used these dies yet, so don't quote me on all this. There's a couple of sentiments dies, and then there's a whole other sheet here that is really intriguing. This one is going to cut out a card. It makes a butterfly-shaped card. What? Honest to God, it does. A butterfly-shaped card. Stay tuned. That's going to happen in the Creative Escape. Then, of course, it's got a couple of little butterflies. It's got the butterflies dies to cut out the butterflies from the stamp set. And then it's got some bodies, butterfly bodies. So that's the dies. And then there is the embossing folder. That just sold you. Almost as big as the swallowtail stamp of many years. Yes, it is, Nicole. It is very much the same size. So this is the embossing folder. And this is hybrid. So you know that the big butterfly die. Just trying to get it out here again. This fits in here. Like this. So you can cut and emboss. I don't think the other ones do that. Because this one is not. No. The other ones don't fit in there. It's just the big one that does. But it still embosses the rest of it. And then it's got dots. Can you guys see the embossing folder? Do I need to maybe put something in behind it? Let's see if I do this. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is the first thing that jumped out at me on the catalog and said, "Take me, I'm yours." Well, Norma, you will be using it at the Creative Escape. Norma's already pre-registered. She is in the elite group. Now, if you haven't taken one of our Creative Escapes, before and you want to be in the elite group, just get a hold of me. I might know somebody. And then there's so this is called the Bokeh Suite, Bokeh. Bokeh is the name of this suite. Now, do you remember a few years ago, there was a big thing about doing the bokeh technique. So this is a technique for photography where they do the dots in the background. So this is the paper. Look at this. This is the paper that belongs to this suite. So you get pastels and you get brights. Oops. And then there's multicolored. Look at this. Just look at this. Oh my God, I should have bought more of this paper. Yep, I'll be putting another order in to get some more of this stuff. Look at this. And that's all the dotty sides. And then you turn it over and you have different on the other side. It's got dots, but it's more like a wash. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Can you see this paper? Are you guys as excited as I am out there? Uh-oh. I was going to say something happened. It's just the papers not in here straight. So there's 48 sheets in here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 6 different patterns and you get 8 sheets of each pattern. There. Look at that. Wish they would tell us the color names in the catalog. Well, they kind of do, Janet. Let me just have a look. I can't show you. But this suite, if you have your catalog and you're looking, this suite is on page 38 and 39. Okay, they don't at all. Oh, they do. So if you look on page 38, Janet, it has Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, and Berry Burst. And on the back of this, that's exactly the colors that are on in the paper. So I can't show you, unfortunately, but go to page 38, and along the bottom of the page, there is a color chart, and those are the colors that are in the designer paper. I wish I could show you, but I can't because they'll take away my demonstratorship. Then I won't be able to order stuff. Look at this. I think this is my favorite. And then there's, oh, look at that. Oh my God, I'm in love. They are gorgeous, Kathy, and I can't wait to get my hands on this and do some creating. I've got 3 or 4 cards floating around in my head already, and they were floating in there before I received this stuff. That's how excited I am about this suite. So Creative Escape will be featuring this, and the online exclusive, because we wanted to have a little bit more, hang on, where did it go? Everyday Greetings. Because we wanted to have a little bit more choices for our sentiments. So we're also going to feature Everyday Greetings. Now, this one is the current online exclusives. It was released back, when was it? September, October, when all the Christmas stuff released. And I didn't get it, but I have it now. So it's got birthday and anniversary and all sorts of stuff in it. So this will be another stamp that we feature in the Creative Escape. And then the final thing in this suite is the Shaker Bits. The Shaker Bits. I didn't tell you how much the suite is. Let me do that. Page 38. My catalog is going to start opening to that page automatically now. $109 gets you everything. Gets you the stamp set, the dies, the embossing folder, the papers, and the shaker bits. You ready to see the shaker bits? I haven't opened these yet, so this is a surprise for me too. Oh my goodness. Can you see those? Can you see how amazingly gorgeous these are? So there's shiny bits. Oh, and I've got glue on the end of my pokey tool. That's not going to help matters at all. There's shiny bits. There's sequiny bits. So these ones look like a sequin. These ones are like mirrors, and they're in the same colors that the papers are in, purple and blue and pink. And what was the other color? Blue, pink, orange, yellow, and purple. Oh, those are going to be amazing in a shaker card. Okay, I'm going to be putting another pre-order in. Yes, that's why I'm telling you now, Nadine, so that you will know what to order. Get the suite and get the everyday greetings. If you want to make the cards exactly the way we are creating them, those are the pieces that we are using. Let me get my notes out. Oh, and we're going to be, because that one doesn't have any ribbon in it. And we wanted to give ourselves an option to have some ribbon. So we're going to be using, this is called the Baker's Twine 3-color pack. This is in the annual catalog. So that's what the twine that we're going to be using. And so I'll put this out here for you so you can see it. And that, and the shaker bits. And we might be adding mixed labels bundles. So this one is also in the catalog, the mini catalog. And this is another sentiment option to go with the butterflies. And it has the dies. And we thought that these dies would be fun to do labels with. So there's the label. This one has a couple of labels as well. So there's lots of options, and now you know exactly what we're going to be using. So if you are planning on joining our Creative Escape, none of these products that I am showing you will be in your goodie bag. Just saying. So you're safe. If you're a demonstrator, you're safe to pre-order them. If you're not a demonstrator and you want to order them starting the 7th of January, just let me know, because they will also qualify for celebration. So one of the things in celebration is this Starstruck embossing folder. Can you see that? That's one of your choices that you can get in celebration. I know, it's cool. And then there's some bling, but I didn't get it because I didn't have enough to get everything, but I will be getting it soon. Can you post the products on the Creative Escape page? Oh, what an awesome idea. I can. Let me get a piece of paper so I write that down. Because you know what? I'm going to forget. Okay. Post Creative Escape featured products on the Creative Escape group. I will do that. I will do that, Nadine. That is a wonderful idea. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Yep. And these, oh, I'm so glad I got 2 packages of them, but now I don't know why I didn't get more of the paper. That's why you ask, because you'll forget. I hear you. I hear you, girl. All right. That's it. All that in an hour, 2 cards and a sneak peek of some of the amazing products showing up in the new catalog, celebration brochure, and online exclusives happening on the 7th of January. Don't forget, if you don't have a Canadian demonstrator and you would like a catalog, please get in touch with me. Just send me a message or an email. Email address is, if you click on the Linktree link that's in the description of this video, that gives you all of my links, and in there you can get a hold of me, and I will make sure I get catalog off to you. You're very welcome, Kathy. Thanks so much for joining me. And thanks, everybody. Don't forget to hit those emojis and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Aw, thanks, Terry. And register for my More Than Autumn class happening in January, because it's a gooder. It's a gooder. And I have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to all our American friends. And I will see you Monday morning. And you know what? It's December on Monday. I'll be at 10 o'clock, not 9:30. 10 o'clock Monday morning for a card using Frozen Edges dies. I haven't showed these to you guys yet. I've got 2 Frozen Edges cards for next week. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.